2024 can really be said to be the year of Devastator. As the year draws to a close, various manufacturers have launched Devastator combination products one after another. Previously, there was Mecha Invasion's Giant Legion, the official SS-86 also released new product information, and 01 Studio also launched its own sci-fi Devastator. Today I bring you DST's second combination product, the first member of Devastator, Forklife. Welcome to the Toy Express channel. Please follow my channel, and if you like the video, please like, collect and share. The head can rotate 360 degrees, and it is no problem to look up or down. The eyes can light up, but I don't have batteries, so I didn't demonstrate it. The arm joints use gear joints and can rotate 360 degrees. Move the wheels to make room so that the arms can be raised horizontally. The upper arm joint rotates 360 degrees, and the double section elbow joint can easily bend 180 degrees. The hand has a ball joint that can rotate 360 degrees. The thumb and index finger joints are movable, and the last three fingers are connected together. The front kick, back kick and side kick can all reach a perfect 90 degrees. The conventional knee bend reaches 90 degrees, and by removing the back part of the calf, the knee bend can reach nearly 150 degrees. The ankle joint can move 30% left and right and has good ground contact. The whole body is painted with dark green metallic paint, and purple metallic paint is used as embellishment to restore the classic color scheme of G1 Devastator. The overall height to the top of the bucket is 24 cm. The material is solid, with a large number of alloy parts throughout the body. Okay, let's look at the transform process. Step 1. Open the armor on the outside of the forearm, stretch it through the double joints, and turn the hand inward. Due to the spray paint, the buckles will be tight for the first transformation. It is recommended that you be careful with the shape and do not use too much force to achieve miracles. Pull down the connector at the buttocks, which will be used when the parts are combined. Stretch the bucket, and all the joints are gear joints, and you can hear a crisp sound. Open the armor on the chest, fold the lower half of the armor inward, and then put the front chest armor back. Release the connection between the left and right shoulders and the back. Each shoulder has 3 positions to lock. Put the shoulders and arms behind you for later use. Pull the chest outward through the double joints, and then rotate the middle part of the chest from back to front. This part is tight, so it is recommended that you rotate it gradually and don't use too much force. After normal rotation into place, you will find that the rear side and roof of the forklift cab are flat. Snap the rear glass in place. At the front, slightly lower the head and snap it into place on the front window, then bring the head up and snap it into place on the hole behind the head. We turn the phone back and connect the 2 phones. There are 3 empty spaces on the left and right for positioning. Then rotate the arm into place. After the 2 purple parts are combined, there is a buckle on the top, which connects to the hole on the trembling mechanical part for locking. Adjust the arms to the correct position so that the ridges on the lower arm lock into place with the grooves on the upper arm. There are 2 concave spots inside the robotic arm, which snap into place and lock with the 2 convex spots on the purple part. The protruding part on the upper part of the robot arm has 2 protrusions, which lock with the 2 concave holes inside the arm. Rotate the wheel. There is a convex point inside the wheel hub, and there is a protruding groove on the left and right sides of the robot arm. Rotate the convex point into the groove to position and lock the wheel. Adjust the bucket. Note that you need to flip up the 2 protruding parts first, put down the bucket, and then return it to its original position. At this point, the deformation of the front half of the bucket body is complete. Next, we will transform the legs. Use the ball joint to rotate the fender behind the wheel. The small armor on the outside of the leg has a spring device, which is pulled outward and rotated before being reset. Do the same with the other leg. Unfasten the buckle on the inside of the foot and turn the entire foot outward. By making use of the external joints to be turned outward as a whole, the various parts collected by the foot can be unfolded. Unlock the wheel. Note that the wheel has a horizontal sliding link that slides down and turns outward to lock with the eyelets on the outside of the leg. Bend the knees to make room, and use the double joints to turn the thigh bones up. Use the double joints at the ankles to pull them down. The knee is folded by double joints. There is a concave hole inside the knee, which is combined and locked with the convex point of the combined part pulled down before. There are two convex points in the crotch, which are combined and locked with the concave points on the back of the calf. First buckle the points inside the knee, then buckle the points on the calf. It is more difficult to deform here, so it is recommended that you adjust slowly. After both legs are locked, we can see that the rear half of the forklift has basically taken shape. The next step is to close the outer armor, which has a certain order. First, you need to buckle the front piece of armor, which has multiple buckle points for all-round locking. First buckle the bottom link to lock the front and rear body, then flip the main piece of armor up and lock it one by combining the buckle points. Both pieces of armor are flipped into place, both pieces snap together, and the small upper piece snaps together to further lock it. The second step is to flip the hydraulic rod assembly inwards, and use the ball joint and double joint to adjust the position of the two rear pieces, and lock them together to form the engine housing. The last step is to buckle the two middle pieces together. Note that there are buckle points with the front and back armor, and adjust the position gradually. Lower the left and right rear fenders and lock them with the main body. Flip and unlock the front foot, and lock the internal clips with the two concave points on the legs. Put the weapon between the legs. The vehicle's transformation is now complete. The chassis is very flat and the overall rolling is smooth. The entire body of the car is about 24 cm, which is relatively large compared to other products. 90% of the joints of the product are gear joints, and the gaps are very small. This ensures the tightness of the joints and takes into account the stability of the fit. All the links are closed with multiple card points, which is very firm. As long as the deformation is in place, it can be stuck smoothly without any loose parts. The deformation is not complicated, and it is not too fragmented like the previous Dreadnought. It is really a very fun toy. Next, we will complete the transformation of the combined form. First, connect the bucket mechanical arm to the two buckle points in front of the cockpit. Bend the arm to align the concave point on the back with the support part. Retract the digging teeth at the front end of the bucket. Flip to the bottom of the forklift, put your front feet on the ground, and unlock all the buckles on the legs. Flip the two arms out along the rotating joints, and lock the hollow inside the arms with the two protrusions of the robotic arm. The upturned forearm armor is locked with the buckle on the upper part of the mechanical part, forming the heel area to enhance stability. Rotate the wheel and move the inner protrusion forward. Flip down the railing parts on both sides of the bucket and combine them with the inner protrusion of the wheel to further improve standing stability. Expand the middle and rear outer frames, flip out the hydraulic rod parts, flip to the bottom of the forklift, and unlock the lower knee parts. Using the spring joint and ball joint, the tail section is reversed to the bottom of the forklift and the two parts snap together. By buckling the two middle panels together, the foot transformation is completed. The overall height of the legs is 20 cm. It is estimated that after the combination is completed, the total height may reach 60 cm. It is really a huge monster. Okay, the forklift's transformation demonstration ends here. The overall quality of the product is very good and it is indeed worth collecting. I will continue to pay attention to this product. Today's video ends here. Welcome to leave a message for discussion. See you in the next video.